Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Another handbag update. And this video you guys have been waiting for over a year because you guys know that I don't do wear and test videos on handbags that I haven't owned for at least a year and have really used them in all kinds of weather and stuff like that. So this is the Louis Vuitton V-Tote. And I've had this for over a year. This was a Valentine's Day gift from my husband, February of last year. And this bag does come with a strap. I will insert the other video, the first video I did on this, like the unboxing and stuff like that, in the description down below, in case you guys want to see some different mod shots. For reference, I am 5'3". And this bag I've had for about a year and I've gotten a ton of questions about it. And one of the major questions I've gotten about it is if these corners on the bottom wear. And I'm gonna be quite frank. The reason I waited so long to do this video was because ever since COVID-19, we have been working from home, so I haven't been going out a lot. And so it took me longer than usual to really get a lot of wear out of this bag. You know what I mean? And I wanted to give it a fair shot. And so, looking and inspecting the corners, which I'm doing one more time, the only little bit of wear that I see, and I'm gonna see if the camera's gonna pick it up, is right, let me see, let it focus. I'm still trying to look for my face, I'm sorry. There we go. You guys see that tiny little thing? So you do have a little bit minimal wear on the corners, and it's on this side. But when I flip my bag to these corners don't have that wear. So probably because I wear this with the logo facing out, so these corners are more protected because they're closer to me. And these are facing outward. Now you can wear these straps did stretch just a smidge, and I can wear it on my shoulder. This will be, a little bit under your armpit, but when you put a lot of stuff in it, it tends to sag just a smidge, which for me doesn't like hit my armpit that much. And so you can do that. Now, it does have a strap, and the other thing I wanted to let you know is that when you wear it, and the reason I love this bag is that the top part actually molds to your body. Right now I have it stuffed because this is not the bag that I'm using. Ever since I had a baby, I have been using the Coach one you guys see down there, which I will update you guys on that one, because I didn't want to get like butt cream and like stuff like that on luxury handbags. Yet I just got my Easter egg basket. I'm very careful with it is all I'm gonna say. Very, very careful. When you have a baby, accidents happen. And so I had been using that. Anyways, I digress. Moving on. This top part does mold to the side of your body so that this bag is not stiff and sticking all the way out when you wear it. Let me just show you guys really quick. So this, when it's, not stuffed, it like kind of flattens a little bit and it'll mold to your body. The strap is adjustable, and this bag does have feet on the bottom. Now, my overall opinion of this bag, it's absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. I love the design. I love the versatility. I can wear this on the crook of my arm, on my shoulder, crossbody. I love this, and I love the two-tone. So I love this, V, I don't know, it just looks so nice and, elegant. This, design right here with the V. It does have like a little secret zipper pocket that you can use to stick whatever you want. You can use it for your key fob. Like, I could stick my whole hand in there. This whole entire thing is a pocket, which I thought was really cool. So I put my key fob in there. I put like important cards or documents, you know, that I can't lose or something that for an errand I need to run. I've used it for that. But this bag is, to me, a workhorse bag. I love it. I have used it so much, and the amount of stuff that this bag can hold is insane. I did have a comment and a question that somebody asked me, what was the measurement of the zipper opening on the top, because they wanted to know if their laptop fit in the bag. So the top zipper is only half an inch smaller than the bottom base. So I'll put the dimensions in the screen below. And so if you have an iPad mini, it's gonna fit in here. I don't own a laptop, so I wouldn't know if a laptop would fit in here. But I am gonna tell you something. You can stuff this bag, and even when it's stuffed to the brim and heavy, it's still comfortable. These straps are very, these handles here are very comfortable. The strap is very comfortable, and it has this little like latch here that holds it, because I have to wear it on the smallest little hole up here, and so this holds the strap, and it does stay in place. It does not fall off, so it holds. Nothing's happened to it over time. So this little flap isn't like dangling everywhere. But I really like this bag. It just goes with everything. It doesn't matter what you wear. I love this. So if you're looking for a nice, elegant workhorse bag that you can use for work, you can use to go out, you can stuff it, not stuff it, just an everyday go-to bag, I love this. And I actually like this bag better than my Neverfull. I think it looks more put together. It's a little bit more elegant. I love the zippers. So you have the option. If you want to have your bag open, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to have it open. Now, I know these zippers, it has two zippers, and I joined them here at the center because that's the way the bag is supposed to be. Like, that's the way it's presented. But actually, these zippers, you can either zip it all to one side or zip it to the other side. To be quite frank, functionally, I don't sit here and zip halfway the bag. I don't. So when I wear this bag, these little tassel things are on either side. So just keep that in mind. It does come with this luggage tag, and you can get your initials on it, which I have not put my initials on it. You know, it's because I'm not a big fan of my initials. So my initials is II, which always looks like a Roman numeral too. I don't know. I just not, you know, it doesn't really say much. It can easily be confused. So I just left it blank, and I did leave the tag. The tag is removable, so if you don't want to wear it with the tag, you don't have to. But I did keep the tag on there. It didn't bother me at all. It doesn't get in the way. The design of this bag was very well thought out. The inside of this bag, I do love that it is a black velvet finish. I love when bags have a velvet finish on the inside. I just love that. I feel like it protects my stuff better, especially my wallet. It's much softer and doesn't, you know, hurt the edges of your wallet or like sunglass cases. You guys know what I'm talking about. So just for reference, I'm gonna take out some of the stuffing that's in here. Let's just take it all out. Just so that you guys know, this bag has two big pockets here and here. I don't know if the camera's gonna, there we go. It has a giant hole in the center, and then on this side, it's got a big pocket. Now, some reviews said that the large pocket was annoying because when you would put something in there, that pocket stretches out. It's not as structured as the other two, and so it kind of hangs over the big hole that is the actual purse. I'm gonna be really honest. In that particular flap, I didn't put things that were super heavy. I would put a lot of coupons and receipts and stuff like that. But if I would put my phone in there, which is probably the heaviest thing to put in that, you know, little thing, it does flop over, not completely. Let me just see if it'll do it now. So if you put your phone in there, see how the pocket kind of like hangs down and it kind of obstructs this area here? It wasn't a problem for me. I didn't feel like it obstructed the area so much that I couldn't reach into it, or I had to use two hands to maneuver in there. But if it's not your thing, just do keep that in mind when purchasing this bag. But all in all, this bag is a 10 out of 10 for me, because versatility, it holds up so nicely. And while I was pregnant, I thought this bag was super comfortable. And I'm just gonna explain this really quick. Especially when I got really large towards the, you know, third trimester, there was a lot of things that become uncomfortable. I couldn't, like, there are certain things I couldn't wear anymore. And so, but this bag, no, I love this bag. This bag even went to the hospital with me when I was in labor. It was just so comfortable. I never thought like, oh, I can't stand this bag. I'm gonna have to switch to something smaller because I'm carrying the weight of the baby and this bag. No. It was comfortable no matter what. So I really enjoyed this bag. And if you guys are thinking of purchasing it, I highly recommend. I am gonna say, before sitting down to film this video, I realized that I don't see this bag on the Louis Vuitton website anymore. So I'm not sure if this bag was discontinued. Can somebody give me the 411 on that? Because when I went to go pick up my on the go, I was talking about this bag and she was like, yeah, I don't see that on the site anymore. I think that bag was discontinued, but she also wasn't sure whether they were gonna bring it back or not. So if you guys know a little bit more than I do on this, let me know, you know? I'm sure you can find this bag on Fashion File, secondhand. Definitely I'm not selling mine. I love this bag. I use it a ton. But yeah, that's my overall wear and tear review on this. Let me give you a little bit of close-ups on the hardware, because I know that that's a big thing when it comes to wear and tear. So these are the little tassels right here, and you got some minor scuffs and scratches. And then let me show you little hoops here. These have held up really nicely on each side. Now where you can see a little bit of wear and tear is, here's the little hook, which has held up really nicely, just some minor little scuffs. But these rings right here that are attached to the bag, let's see if my camera's gonna focus. I have gotten some, let me lift it up and see if you guys can see that. See how the color is kind of like rusting or wearing right there? You guys see that? So it's happened to both D-rings. You guys, let me flip it this way. You guys see that? How it's like the paint is like kind of coming off there. Now I don't know if it's the paint coming off or it's getting weird because of the heat and humidity in Florida. But yeah, that's the only like wear and tear I've gotten on the bag. And then the little feet on the bottom do have their minor little scuffs. They have lost a little bit of paint, obviously, because, you know, setting it down on surfaces, but not anything too noticeable. There has been no cracking anywhere on the bag. And let me show you the strap. This is held up really nicely as well. The strap, the glazing on the strap is perfect. There has been no peeling, nothing. I mean, this bag is really nice. And where I live, it gets, the coldest it gets, it's into the 30s. This bag did really well. This bag has gotten wet. It has. You know, if it's raining or it's drizzling, I have been out and about. I have wiped it immediately dry, you know, once I get in the car or wherever I was trying to get to. And this has been in very hot weather here in Florida. As you know, it gets in like in the hundreds here, definitely in the summer. And it has done really well. So I think that what's happening to the inside of these D-rings is probably the aftermath of humidity. And the reason I say that is because the little lock I used to have on the Speedy I used to own, I would have to get it to go get it shined at the Louis Vuitton store, and they do that for you. I don't know if they still do it, but they do it because the humidity in Florida tends to make things like, you know, gold. It tends to like rust it a little bit, and they would shine it and it would look brand new. So, but yeah, that is my overall take on this bag. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I will do my best to answer them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.